Hello, I'm Waite. I live down on the south coast. I've had falls, carry on. And this is my dog Archie, and that's one of my joys of my life, is to be walking with him on the beach.
Okay, so first question, Diane, was what was your experience of being referred to the program?
Oh, well, I just wanted to get referred to the program so I could get out of the hospital, because they wouldn't let me out until I had, that was on a program because of my age and because of, was kind of by myself, really.
And your risk, probably.
Oh, yes, and my risk.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I couldn't walk properly.
And so did you feel that the initial assessment when you were going onto the program really got to the heart of what you needed to achieve in the program?
Well, the first lady who came to see whether I could go on it, but she wasn't that interested, actually.
Okay.
But when the team came to see me, they were very, very concerned. But I don't think part of it is my fault, because I don't insist on things, but I didn't know what I could get.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you don't know, you don't ask. Well, I didn't ask. Yeah.
And so, what types of things did the TACP program offer you?
Well, they offered me physio, which I'd come home from the hospital with a routine.
Yeah.
But so physio, and with that came, a wheelie walker for upstairs here, because they don't like you doing furniture. Furniture hobby. The OT who came and looked at the place, and mainly we talked about the bathroom, because I had a hob to go over and what could we do, but it was either going to be not very, like a weighted shower curtain, which I thought was kind of a bit like a caravan park 20 years ago.
Yep.
Or what the scope could offer me was much more expensive than I could get done myself.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I had to have it done exactly to their specifications.
Okay. All right.
And then I didn't immediately meet the social worker.
Okay. And why do you think that was?
I don't know. I suppose you just get a day in that they can come and contact them. And like each week, I had my schedule.
Yep.
And each week I tell Lucy, yes, I'll be home.
Yeah.
I wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah. Okay. And did you feel like you got the services that you needed?
Yes, I did at the time, but my main aim, which I was looking through when I was going through Paul's paperwork and trying to get rid of some, and my aim was that to walk on the beach with the dog.
Yep.
And I never got down to the beach.
Okay. And do you think how did you feel about that, not being able to reach your goal?
Well, in the end, I felt I was just doing the same thing. I wasn't progressing very much.
And what would it have meant for you if you could have reached your goal?
Oh, I would have been happy now. I could, because I still can't get down the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And what was your overall experience of the TACP program?
Well, the people were good. The people were lovely, and they were very kind, and but looking from a different point of view. The physio could have looked at me and thought there's something else wrong with her, which is the neuropathy in my feet, or just like coming from the teacher's point of view, if there's some child in the class who's not reading very well, you get their eyes checked, you get their hearing checked, you get, things checked to make sure that you're on the right track.
So Diane, why do you think you didn't reach your goal?
I think I didn't know how much further I could go. I wanted to see how I would go without the wheelie walker upstairs, and I didn't feel I was improving very much at the end. I wasn't improving very much.
Okay. Is there anything you think you could have done differently that might have gotten you there in the end?
Well, it might have helped if I asked about what should I carry on with, what could they hook me up to carry on with, and there wasn't a great deal of, and then I suggested that some physio down in the industrial area, and the physio checked it out and she said yes, that would be good.
Okay.
But
you didn't have the follow-up?
No
okay.
follow-up.
All right, so that might have been helpful.
Yeah, that would have been.
Yeah, okay. And so if you, given the feedback that you've given us, would you recommend TACP to anyone else?
Well, as I said to you before, if you want to get out of hospital, yes. But, perhaps different people might get more out of it than I did. It was just that I didn't. Through all the people who were there helping you, you didn't seem to improve very much.
Okay.
There was a lot of time and, I suppose, effort put in by those girls, those ladies, but you just didn't seem to get the result.
Okay. Diane, thank you so much for your time today and for the feedback that you've given us. And I hope that what we can do is take that information back and work on ensuring that in the future we can develop care plans that are really focused on what your goals are, so that then moving forward we can ensure that you have your best life.
Well, that would be really good, because the effort that was put into it by the people who do the program just seems a waste when you're not getting what you feel you want out of it.